Yeah, still in the topic of stay in the topic of mistakes and shortcomings in our relationship as well as our everyday lives. You know, we all have our differences. Nobody is perfect. Yes, the area where you are good, I'm not good at. We just here to encourage ourselves to, tolerate, okay, irrespective of how the person is to you. All right. What I'm trying to break in here is mistakes. First of all, start with mistake. When you say that your partner, even in working place, I'm not addressing only relationship now. It might be in your working place that the person made a mistake. Mistakes are bound to be corrected. And without mistake, you cannot take correction. You cannot learn. Through mistake, you learn new things. Irrespective of how educated, how intellectual knowledge you are, irrespective of how brilliant you are, irrespective of how many degrees you have, either is you are professionals or professor, whatever you have, mistakes are bound to happen. And we are just living by God's grace. We are complete in God. And that is why Jesus came to die for our sin. Those of us that are Christian, you know what I'm talking about. To reconcile us with Christ. Okay? So mistakes are bound to happen. Because of mistakes, don't leave your partner in that condition. Because if you go and meet Mr. B, he's not perfect. She's not perfect. He or she is not perfect. Okay? You can't continue to live your life leaving Mr. A to Mr. B because he has shortcoming on the other. Leaving Mr. B to Mr. C because he has shortcoming is not going to help your lifestyle. Okay? Irrespective of how hard it is. I know sometimes it might be very toxic and traumatic, but we need to tolerate it. And the other one is shortcoming. Maybe the person has an accident. You met the person who was complete, 100% complete, and suddenly the person has an accident. One of his body was cut off, or he has gallbladder, but he was complete when you met him or her. Now you should realize that this is life. You should leave that person in that condition. That is the time the person needs you the most. Yes. Now if you are thinking of leaving such a one, you put yourself in that person's condition. Okay? Because life is unpredictable. Life is not predictable. And life is not steady. It's rough. It's wrong. It's rough. It's zigzag. It's not straight. You think like this, oh, my life is going to be speed. At the end of the day, you pass through challenges and circumstances of lives before you can meet your dharma in life. That is to say, life itself is rough. So you must tolerate, bear that person, bear with him, whatever condition the person is. Don't leave such a one because he's sick, or maybe, even if he's sick, maybe doctor or scientifically have give up on that person that is incurable, but that sickness or disease is not bigger than God. God is the biggest doctor in the world. If you believe in miracle, you know what I'm talking about. Don't leave such a one in that condition. Put your hands together with the person and pray. It will be solved. Don't leave such a one because he's sick or he has an accident, he's disabled. That is the time the person needs you the most. And if you are thinking of leaving that person, you put yourself in such person's, Yes, if you are thinking of leaving such person, you put yourself in that person condition. That if you were to be mean, this person this thing happened to this, unhealthy heart. Maybe yes, it's hurt. Your heart was okay when the person met you. You were physically healthy. Now sickness just come, and the person you're thinking of leaving that person. When you leave that person, no, you go and meet the other person, and the person have another sickness that is even more critical than the one your Mr. A have. Are you going to leave Mr. B? No, don't leave that person in that condition. That is my stand here. Yes, don't leave him or her, because that is the time the person needs you the most. That is the time the person needs you the most. Please don't leave such a one. Be with him. Help him or her to solve the problem, the issue that he has. Okay? Yes. Pray together. Join him together. Pray. Miracle can happen. Miracle do happen even when doctors and scientists give up on your health. God comes around and you live, have a healthy and glorious life. Yes, don't leave such person in that condition. That is the time the person needs you the most. If you believe that, yes, subscribe to my channel and let me see on the comment section whether you agree with me or not. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then I see you in my next video, and bye for now. I love you guys. Bye. Always also remember to turn on the notification bell so that when I upload another video, you're going to be notified. Thank you.